Hey, buddy friends. I wanted to share a phrase with you that I've heard recently. It says, connect before you correct. And I was thinking about how this might apply to us as we're working with our kiddos. So in Luke 19, there's a story about a man named Zacchaeus. And Zacchaeus was not very well liked. It says that he was the chief tax collector who became very rich. So that might suggest that maybe he wasn't always doing things on the up and up. So when Jesus came to town one day, Zacchaeus wanted to be sure to see him, but he was too short. And so he jumped up a tree and sat in this tree and waited for Jesus to come by. And when Jesus came by, he looked up the tree and he said, Zacchaeus, come down here. I'm going to be a guest in your home today. So I thought it was interesting that Jesus didn't immediately go to correct Zacchaeus and his behavior and the way that he chose to live his life. Instead, he invited him to dinner. And so I'm wondering, for our kiddos, might we be able to invite them into a conversation before we correct behavior that isn't very appealing? So maybe we can connect before we correct and see how that might change the way that we lead our kids to know and love Jesus. Have a great day.